Hello friendly people of the internet, I am Hyper Super Sora, and welcome back to Remembering Avatar, where I talk about the Avatar episodes completely from my memory, and then I watch the episode and see what I got wrong. Okay, last time I remembered too much, but I think I got it down pat with The Siege of the North, Part 2. Yep, Aang's in the spirit world, Zuko's got Aang's body, the gang are hunting Aang down through this giant blizzard. And Zhao, being Zhao, is making his way into the capital, going toward the Spirit Oasis. Eventually, Aang gets back from the spirit world from talking to Heibai, to Roku, and Ko the Face Stealer. Heibai, he first meets Roku in the spirit world, just like, don't worry, I got a guide for you. Heibai guides him to this place. Ace, Ko the Face Stealer, which Roku warned him about. Don't show any emotion. Alright. Aang's a 12-year-old kid. He's gonna show emotion, and he does at one point, and Ko gets like this close to his face, and it's just like, I must be going. Because he figures out the moon and ocean spirit are Tui and La, push and pull, yin and yang. The koi fish. The koi fish in the pond were actually the spirits all along. So, Momo was trying to kill God. Oops. So he figures it out, wakes up, has to fight Zuko for a bit. And then Katara, Sokka, and Yue find them. Little missed opportunity here. Sokka, not Katara, Sokka should have been the one to see the giant spirit light, since he has actually been touched by the spirits before. He's been to the spirit world. And it's been established, if you've been in the spirit world, you are more connected to the spiritual things. When Iroh saw Fang and Aang, flying off, it's just like he saw them, he knows. So Sokka should have been the one to see the giant spirit light of Aang's spirit going crashing back into his body. Ah! Then they fight again. This is some good quality rope. Katara and Zuko fight again, but since this is in the middle of a blizzard, and I believe at night as well, thwomp, boom. It also doesn't help with the fact he's surrounded by snow, you dumbass. Yeah, he gets his ass kicked. Thankfully for him, the gang takes him to safety, where Zhao has got one of the ocean spirits. No, he's got the moon spirit, which turns off all water bending, and pretty much all the color of the world gets drained. Save or except Yue's eyes. We'll get to that in a minute. And Iroh, being the Chad that he is, goes, you fucking let the spirit go right now or I'm going to murder your ass. Let it go now. I think this is one of the only 2 times that Iroh raises his voice. Telling Zhao to let go of the moon spirit is one of them. Zhao, being a sore loser, says, instead of capturing the spirit, I'm just gonna fucking kill it! To which Iroh takes down an entire fucking squad of Navy Marine SEALs. I don't fucking care. He takes down an entire platoon by himself, and Zhao's just like, oh shit. Runs with his tail in between his legs, figuring out, oh wait a minute, Iroh's a one-man army. I should probably get the fuck out of here, because I just pissed him off royally. Because the moon glows red. It's all over. Aang goes in Avatar state. No, it's not over. Her emerges with the ocean spirit. Giant carp monster! What is with the worst seasons of these shows and having giant fucking monster battles in them? I'd say it's humping the shark, but it's jumping the koi! But yeah, while Aang and the ocean and spirit go on a fucking rampage killing anyone who doesn't bow to them, Iroh points out something. He's also pretty chill with the gang. Like, he can relax with them. He doesn't really care about them. He's not hostile towards them, and they're not hostile towards him. He notices something about Yue, that she has been touched by the moon's spirit. She has a piece of its life, and she can give it back. Sokka's reluctant, Yue does it anyway, they have their final kiss, and then Yue becomes the new moon spirit. Also, Zuko ran away. And I suppose they just let Iroh walk to where he confronts Zhao. They fight. Zuko initially gets the other hand before the ocean spirit takes him. Zuko tries to save his life, but Zhao would rather die than let a traitor help him. Lets the ocean spirit take him. We don't see him again until Korra, where he's dead. He's dead. Dead. Dead, 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 dead. But Aang's free from his murderous rampage. Yes, murderous. Sokka sad. Had Iroh and Zuko drifting away. I'm tired. And get some rest. A man needs his rest. And Sokka has a moment with one guy. The chief. And he says how he knew this day would come. He had a vision about this. Yue, when a baby, was basically a lifeless corpse. Touched by the ocean spirit, her hair turned white, and she started bawling. Also, this is the episode where Dickhead McGee dies. Woo! Splat. Anything else I can really say that I can think of? Not really. Let's just get to the episode. Okay, so just got done watching the episode. Mostly spot on with a couple of details missed out. One, I forgot when he just captured the spirit before murdering it, is that the moon went red and everything went red. But once it died, everything grayed out except for the fire bending and Yue's eyes. And of course, Carp Godzilla. I also forgot the line, she was born lucky, I was lucky to be born, where Zuko's talking about his sister, who we see at the end of the episode, Azula. He was lucky to be born while she was born lucky. That line, I understand completely. Zuko, I was lucky to be born too. I am an unlucky person who has shit luck, but fuck it, I'm going to use my skill to work through that shit. And he is the same way. Also, one thing I like to point out, they could have just left Zuko there. They didn't. Sokka was on board with just, you know what, let's leave him there to freeze to death. I understand Sokka has a point. He has been the one to track them down, literally all the way across the planet trying to kill them. But Aang, having a conscience is just like, no, I can't just leave him to die. And yeah, I was right. Iroh basically just walked away. No big grand thing on how he escaped or anything like that. He just, well, my work here is done. I'm gonna go home. I mean, okay. Shouldn't we capture you? I mean, you can. You try, I'm gonna fight you. I just want to go home and make sure my nephew's okay. That's about it. I mean, sure. You didn't try to kill us or anything like that, so I guess it's fine. Matter of fact, you helped us, so yeah, go ahead, Uncle Iroh, you can go. I'd also like to point out, Ko said to Aang, we will meet again. We have never seen Ko up to this point ever again. We have never seen Ko. And to my knowledge, I've watched all of Avatar, I've watched all of Korra, we've never seen Ko again. I haven't read the comics, so maybe they're in that. But Ko, yeah, we'll meet again. No, we won't. Also, at the ending, Mark fucking Hamill. Mark Hamill talking to Azula. Iroh is a traitor, and your brother is a failure. I have a mission for you. Man, that's such a good send-off for Season 2. That's such a good point for Season 2 to pick up, and I can't wait to talk about it, but I'm not going to talk about it yet since... Season 2 is my favorite season, by the way. So yeah, I like the finale. The finale was good. The finale was great, as a matter of fact. Yeah, there was a part where it's just, I'm explaining things, Yue said, but I think the rest of it makes up for that. The great animation, and the great characters, great story. I thought everything else in this episode was fucking great. Yeah, you had that one little bit, it's just like, I'm explaining. But at least they had the decency to show us while she's explaining instead of her just sitting there using her mouth. Blah, 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 blah. You know, like I am. Yep, this was a good send-off to the first season. First season, then got really good at the end there. Started off kind of rocky, but then it really started to pick up. Season 1 is a good starter season. You could see when they got their foot in the door, like around the storm area, like around the storm, where they really got that, oh, this is what we do. This is what gets us rating. This is good. And they just kept rolling with that. But the Water Tribe and Great Divide withstanding, most of the episodes of the season, I would say, is at least average, if not good. So, for next time, we get into Season 2. What'd you guys think of Season 1? What'd you guys think of Siege of the North? Both parts! Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. And subscribe to see more Mechacorp Godzilla action. No, we're never saying that again. And I thank God about that every day. And hit that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Until next time, I've been Hyper Super Sora. Sayonara.